Hi, in this video we're going to take a look at one of the new features in Wave 2 2020, which is a general ledger journal partial reversal. So we had full reversal previously, but now this is to reverse or correct some of the lines within a journal if we need to. And so there's a couple of ways of getting to it. So one way is through the chart of accounts drill down, or any way we can get to the individual transactions in the general ledger. You notice we've got two postings here, so this one's incorrect. So we need to reverse this one out. So ordinarily we come into actions, find entries, down onto all the general ledger entry items on this, and then we find out actually it's part of quite a largish journal. It could be a really large journal here. So ordinarily all we could do before was functions reverse transaction. That's the whole journal reverse, and then we've got to post the whole journal again and correct it and so on. But now with this new feature, instead of coming into general ledger entry, we can come into posted general journal line down here and again just see the whole journal, but now we can cherry pick which lines we want to correct. So we could still choose the whole thing and reverse the whole thing if there's something wrong, but I'm just going to select two items here by either using the select more or using the control key. So we're just going to select these two. And this function here is copy selected lines to a journal. So it's just going to start creating a new journal based on the lines that I've chosen here. So I'm going to use copy to select, and I get, okay, which journal template do we want to use here? What date do we want? So notice here we could replace the posting date. So it's not going to do anything with the original journal. So if that original journal was posted at, say, the end of December, and we needed to reverse it in January because it's part of an accrual or prepayment or just general reversing item, we could absolutely do that by clicking on reverse sign here and putting in the date in the future month, and we will reverse the journal. Obviously we need to put in whatever reference we want here. I'm just going to type in reversal for the moment, because that's what we're doing. So we can correct dates here. If we posted the incorrect date on some, or obviously all, we can reverse sign. So if I just choose what I do now without reverse sign, then it's just going to post another journal. So I could be building up an accrual or a prepayment. I could use it that way. Or if I select reverse sign, that's great. I can reverse everything out. I mean, it would have been absolutely superb if we've got ×2 here. So if we'd posted it the wrong way around, it would automatically post it essentially the other way around and correct it and reverse it out completely. But being as this only raises a journal and not commits the journal yet, we could still make the correction in the journal itself. So I'll select OK there. It's going to ask me whether I want to open the journal and take a look at the journal, and I do, so that's fine, and there we go. So if I needed to make a change to the values, I could here. So this is just like posting a new journal here. It's just a very quick way of getting you going with a new journal. And I'm only dealing with 2 lines here. You could be dealing with tens or 20s of lines in a very long journal. So it's a very quick way to reverse these out, and I would just correct, do whatever I need to do. I could still have a chance to change dates here or values here, or whatever I need, and post away like a normal journal. So that's the functionality of this. So like I say, it could be used for repeating, could be used for reversing, could be used for corrections, whatever you need to use it for. So another way of getting there is actually through the menu here, finance, and we have posted general journals here, and we have all of our journals in the past here. So whatever been posted down here, you can quickly find items using find entries and things along those lines. And there's your copy again there. So you can select individual lines from in here and do the same thing again and do copy, and you're back into creating a new journal. Okay, so that's the new feature for reversing parts of journals.